Well, good Tuesday morning, everybody. We are live talking about the weather for this upcoming week. No big and significant changes are on the way. We're expecting a lot of sunshine through tomorrow and likely Thursday until cloud cover moves in. And then temperatures will warm. We're looking at near 80 on Friday, and then a cold front moves through this weekend, which we will dive deep into detail in just a bit. Today's pollen count, if you're wondering, it is pretty light in regarding the pollens we're picking up this morning, the allergens in the air. It's only molds and only mountain cedar, which again are both light, but keep in mind, it's this time of year, the notorious time of year between now and February, where mountain cedar really ramps up. So if you suffer from this kind of thing this time of year, if you're sensitive to the mountain cedar, the cedar pollen that is produced from the juniper trees in the hill country, the cold fronts moving from the north, and they transport all that pollen from the juniper trees and push it farther south towards San Antonio, towards Hondo, towards the Texas coast. It is really in the hill country where all these juniper trees are producing mountain cedar, and that's what makes us sneeze. A lot of us, maybe most of us, are more sensitive to it than some others. But again, mountain cedar is on the rise. It's only light today. It's only like at 10 or 20, as you saw in the recent pollen count. But through Christmas, the end of this month, and especially January and early parts of February, is when it really begins to ramp up. So something to keep in mind as we get closer to Christmas time. Okay, weather right now, it is partly cloudy, if not mostly clear. 62 at the airport, 64 at Stinson. We have a northeast wind at 5 miles an hour. Satellite radar, not a whole lot of action. You can see out near Uvalde, Eagle Pass, towards Maverick County. A little bit cloud cover moving through, more cloud cover towards the coastal bend, towards, let's say, Corpus Christi, Galveston, towards the Rio Grande Valley, which some of those clouds are producing some very patchy light rain. Nothing all that impressive, but anywhere north of San Antonio, clear. So if you're traveling across the state today or tomorrow, this pattern will likely continue as high pressure really is our main player, keeping us pretty quiet in the weather department. Out farther northeast, I'll zoom in. You'll see it's pretty active across Ohio, for example. From parts near the Great Lakes near Chicago and Lake Michigan all the way to Pennsylvania. A little storm system that's producing some rain, winter weather, and some snowfall near Interstate 80 on this Tuesday morning. Temperatures right now, 62 in San Antonio, 61 at Fredericksburg, 64 at Hondo. Middle 60s everywhere. We'll be up to 71 today. It's going to be a beautiful day. If you have outdoor plans, if you have the day off, it's perfect. After probably about, let's say, 11:45, lunchtime, you can lose the jacket, if not right now, because it feels great outside. Humidity is down. There's not really any moisture in the air, and highs will be above normal. Average high this time of year is about 67. We'll be at about 71 this afternoon under mostly sunshine. So here's Futurecast and Future Radar. We'll see that dividing line of cloud cover kind of fluctuate between Corpus Christi and San Antonio. I think we stay mostly sunny all day today. Cloud cover remains pretty clear through tomorrow morning. Lows tomorrow, cold. We're looking at lower to middle 40s around San Antonio. Once again, a lot like how it was this morning where it's cold, but after mid-morning, things warm up pretty fast. Dry air loves to warm up and cool down. That's typically how it is this time of year. Likely some 30s in the hill country tomorrow morning, anywhere from Kerrville to Fredericksburg to Rock Springs, anywhere in Kerr County, Bandera County, and Kendall County. Probably about, let's say, 37 to 39 degrees tomorrow morning. Big takeaway, above freezing. We're not expecting a freeze overnight, but it will be cold and mostly clear early Wednesday morning. So here's the setup. Pretty quiet. Our high pressure ridge stays pretty much with us through tomorrow and early parts of Thursday. It weakens, and what will happen is it'll allow for some cloud cover to move in Thursday afternoon and Friday. It'll still be nice, highs in the 70s, and then our next big change doesn't really arrive until Saturday. And that's with this digging area of low pressure. This trough of colder air will push farther south and dislodge some cooler air and push it towards us later this weekend. Now, the latest timing, let me rewind this back, but that is accurate. Let's do this. Let's do this, and let's see what time this ends. Next cold front. Yeah, we're thinking probably Saturday morning. Yeah, I would say Saturday morning. Let me fix a couple of things. Julie, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Perfecto. Terry, good morning. Everyone's giving me happy birthday. Yeah. My birthday was earlier last week, but everyone's been telling me happy birthday, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I am officially 30 now, so it's a big year, and I appreciate all the birthday wishes. It means so much to me. Thank you so much, guys. I had the opportunity at running the Rock and Roll earlier this Saturday to welcome in my birthday. I ran the 5K with some of my coworkers and friends, and it was awesome. So thank you for so much for the birthday wishes. Allergens, it's not bad. Molds are light, and so is mountain cedar. And aside from that, our allergens are pretty quiet this morning. Let me double check this real quick. I need to fix the timing on a few things. We have a show in about 20 minutes on KENS 5, so I'll be on doing that. Let me just do this. There we go. Yeah, so there will be a few showers this weekend between Friday and Sunday, but it's not going to be a lot. If you're watching from Houston, or if you're going to Houston later this weekend, especially Friday to Saturday, there will be a little bit more rain in that area. You can see as this low drops down. Friday morning, it'll push through North Texas Friday afternoon. It won't reach San Antonio likely until Saturday morning, around 6 a.m. And you'll see as I stop the clock around 6 a.m. Saturday morning, a few showers between Northeast Texas towards Beaumont, Galveston maybe. It's not going to be a ton of rain. And if any rain materializes around San Antonio, it's going to be very low in coverage. Maybe a stray shower, if that, Saturday afternoon, Saturday morning. Otherwise, skies will clear Saturday. We'll see some sunshine and highs a little cooler in the 60s and even some upper 50s across the hill country. And it will be breezy. Winds will be gusting near 20 to 30 miles an hour. The big takeaway, anywhere from Houston to Louisiana and towards Alabama and Georgia, that's where the weather will be more active with this cold front. But you'll see by Saturday, it clears out with only a small chance of rain, primarily in the morning. And if we do see rain, it'll be 1/100 of an inch, maybe a sprinkle or a light shower. That's about it. Don't cancel plans over that. Heaviest rain probably towards Louisiana, Lake Charles area, where they could pick up upwards of 1/4 to a 1/2 inch of rainfall. And that's it for the forecast. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Terry. Oh, thank you. Terry called me a young pup. I appreciate that. I don't feel like one. But yeah, I am here and I am loving life and I'm doing what I love. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Sonia. And thank you, Julie. Thank you so much, everybody. And again, allergens, if you're wondering about that, it's only molds and mountain cedar that's in the air today, and they're both light. Nothing's moderate, nothing's heavy, but mountain cedar is here. And throughout the month of December, we usually see that spike pretty quickly. Okay, that's the 7-day forecast, guys. We'll leave it up a little longer. I have to get ready for the noon show. We are doing the noon in about 15 minutes, so feel free to tune in on KENS 5, Channel 5 here in about 15 minutes. Terry, you are 58. I am 30. Yeah, I know. I should be thankful for where I am. I'm super thankful. So much. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, everybody, for saying happy birthday and your birthday wishes. It means a ton to me. Again, so guys, we have the show coming up in about 15 minutes. Got to get ready for that. Today, 72. A little warmer on Friday, near 80 in some areas Friday afternoon. Only a small chance at a stray shower Thursday and Saturday morning. Otherwise, clearing skies and colder air. Sunday morning going to be in the 30s, so get ready for that. Thank you, Terry. Thank you so much for everything and all the birthday wishes, guys. We will see you later, and we'll see you on KENS 5 News at noon for the latest on everything you need to know in San Antonio.